Welcome children. Come we'll see the second chapter fractions. Okay, fractions. So what is fraction? What do you know children? Come we'll learn about what is fraction. Fraction is a part of a whole. What? Fraction is a part of a whole. Come I'll explain that. See here I am showing, see here, consider it as a pizza. Okay, this is a pizza. Okay, consider it. Okay, this is a circle that you are going to consider it. Okay, and I am going to cut it into two half. Okay, that means two equal parts. I am going to cut this pizza into two equal parts like this. Look here, I am cutting it into two equal parts. Okay, like this. See here, here. Okay, see I am going to cut the pizza into two equal parts. Okay. And I am going to give one part to you, okay, to your friend, okay. That means what? If you are going to give one part to your friend, that is what? The part of a whole, this part is no, the part of the whole is called the fraction, okay. Understood? The full pizza is called the whole, full, that means the full pizza is called the whole, okay, that is the full, okay. And if you are taking part, that means this you are going, you make it into two halves, no. So, the one part is the fraction, okay, that we call it as fraction. Understood children? See, for example, look here, see here, see one part out of two equal part is colored here like this. See here, I show you, no, see here, one part out of two parts, here I colored it as blue color, okay, it is in what color? Blue color. Okay, so the fraction indicated by the colored portion is 1 by 2. What? 1 by 2. See here, how many equal parts I cut it? Two equal parts. See in this I took what? One part. Okay, so it is 1 by 2. So the fraction indicated by the colored portion is 1 by 2. That means I took one part in two parts. Okay, that it is read as 1 upon 2. What? 1 upon 2, what? We can read it as 1 upon 2. That means, look here children, see, I am taking the full one circle and I cut it into two equal parts and I took one and I can tell that one part as 1 by 2. That means, in two equal parts I took one part, that is half part, okay, and we read it as what? 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, okay. Come we will go to see the next one. See here, one part out of three equal parts is colored. Look, if I cut the circle into three parts and I took one part means, so the fraction indicated by the colored portion is 1 by 3. That is, we may tell in three parts I took one part, that is 1 by 3, that is 1 upon 3. What? 1 upon 3, okay. Understood children? Come we will go to next page. Okay children, this is the circle, okay. This is a hole. What it is? A hole, not a circle. Even if you take any shape, you can take a pizza, you can take a cake, okay, whatever it may be. It may not be a circle. I am considering it as a pizza, okay. I am taking the pizza of a hole, okay, and I cut it into four equal parts like this. See here, four equal parts I cut it, okay, and see here like this, and then I took one part from the four equal parts. So, one part I took from these four equal parts and then I can write the fraction as what? 1 by 4. What? 1 by 4. Understood children? Understood children? See here in the circle, see if I cut it into four equal parts, okay. One part out of four equal part is colored. So, the fraction is 1 out of 4 part, that is 1 upon 4, okay. See, if two parts out of three equal parts are colored means two parts out of 3, that means 2 upon 3, 2 upon 3, okay. Two parts out of three equal parts are colored. So, the fraction indicated by the colored portion is 2 by 3, okay. See here, if I color three parts, then three parts out of four equal parts are colored. So, the fraction indicated by the colored portion is 3 by 4. The fraction indicated by the colored portion, okay, colored portion is 3 by 4. Here 3 parts are colored in 4 parts. Okay, so 3 upon 4. Okay, 5 parts out of 8 equal parts are colored. Look here, in out of 8 equal parts, 5 parts are colored. So the fraction is indicated by the colored portion is 5 by 8, that it is read as 5 upon 8. Understood, children? Understood? So here see the upper part 2, the 5 here, no, it is called the numerator. What we call it as? In fraction we call it as numerator, and the what? Denominator. Okay, the lower part here, no, the 8, that we call it as denominator. Whatever the fraction, it will have a numerator and a denominator. It will have a numerator and a denominator. Whatever the fraction will have a numerator and a denominator, and the denominator of a fraction indicates the total number of equal parts. How many total number of equal parts are there? No, the denominator indicates the total number of equal parts, and the what? Numerator indicates the selected parts. How much you selected, that means how much you took, how much you colored, okay, how much you ate. Okay, in the pizza, if you cut it into 4 equal parts, how much you had. Okay, that is about the numerator. Okay, understood, children? So, to see here, if you take a fraction 2 by 3, 2 is called the numerator of the fraction, and 3 is called the denominator of the fraction. Numerator, N-U-M-E-R-A-T-O-R, numerator. Okay, denominator, D-E-N-O-M-I-N-A-T-O-R, denominator. Understood, children? These are all very important, and the denominator of a fraction indicates the total number of equal parts. Okay, that means how much parts it is cut into equal parts. Okay, that the whole, that means the full thing is cut into how many equal parts. That is the denominator, and the numerator indicates the selected parts. How many parts you selected? Okay, that will be indicated by the numerator. Okay, children, come we will learn that this one we will understand by doing some exams, some problems. Okay, in assignment. Okay, come to next page, children. Assignment 1. Okay, color the part of the figure that is indicated by the fraction. What we should do, children? We should color the part of the figure. Okay, not fully, part of the figure that is indicated by the fraction. Okay, look here, one picture is here, a tree picture, like this tree, like no. Here, see here, this picture is what? Divided into 2 equal parts. See, that is the denominator, 2 equal parts, and one part is colored, that is the selected part 1. Okay, like this we should do the next sum. Come, we will do. Here, how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, how many equal parts? 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many we should select? We should color. How many, children? Only 2 parts we should color. Okay, come we will color it. Okay, come we will color 2 parts. See here. So, you should color only the numerator part. Color the part of a figure that is indicated by the fraction. Okay, what is the fraction for it? 2 by 5, that is 2 part is selected in 5 equal parts. Okay, 2 part is selected in 5 equal parts. Understood, children? That is the meaning of it. 2 upon what? 5. What? 2 upon 5. That is nothing but 2 parts is selected in 5 parts. Okay, total 5 equal parts. Okay, come we will see the next one. Here, this is what? This square is divided into what? 16 equal parts. Okay, it is what? It has 16 equal parts. Out of it, we should select one part. Okay, so color only one part. Okay, one part. So, what is the fraction for this? See, one part out of 16 part is selected. 1 upon 16. We call it as 1 upon 16. Okay, 1 upon 16. Out of 16 equal parts, okay, one part is colored. Okay, understood, children? Okay, come we'll do the next one. Okay, see here. Here this one 4 by 8, that means 4 upon 8. Okay, 4 upon 8. See how many? This rectangle is divided into 8 equal parts. Okay, understood? Out of 8 equal parts, we should color 4 parts, 4 equal parts. Okay, come we'll color it. So here out of 8 equal parts, 4 parts, okay, is colored. Okay, 4 equal part is colored. Understood? 4 upon 8, that's the meaning of it. Okay, understood children? So you should do like this. So the denominator indicates the total number of equal parts and the numerator indicates the selected part, colored part. Understood children? Come we'll go to next page. See, do the remaining. Color the remaining figure like this according to the fraction, given fraction. See it 1 by 3, 1 upon 3, 8 upon 9. So, color it according to that, okay, according to the fraction. Understood children? So, do the remaining sums. Come we will go to next page. Assignment 2. Come to next page children. Assignment 2. Write the fraction indicated by the colored portion. Okay. We should write the fraction, okay, indicated by the colored portion. Okay, see here, this is the figure. See, it has how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 you write as the denominator, and the colored part, how many colored parts are there? 1, 2. Okay, 2 equal parts are colored. Out of 3 equal parts, 2 equal parts are colored. So 2 by 3 is the 2 upon 3 is the fraction. Understood children? Okay. In this way we should write the fraction for the figures. Look here. Here this what? How many equal parts are there in this figure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 equal parts are there. In 16 equal parts, how many equal parts are colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 equal parts are colored. So 5 by 6, 5 upon 16 is the fraction for this colored figure. Okay. Understood children? Understood. Come we will go to the next figure. Look here, this figure is having how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many equal parts? 8 equal parts. In this, how many parts are colored? 1, 2, 3. So, 3 parts are colored. So, 3 upon 8 is the fraction. Understood? 3 upon 8 is the fraction for this figure. Okay. Come, we will go to the next page. Sorry, next picture. Okay. Look here children, see this is the figure. See how many equal parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 equal parts are there. In this how many parts are colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 parts are colored. So 11 upon 12 is the fraction for this figure. Okay. Understood children? So, in this 11 upon 12 is the fraction for the colored portion. Okay, that is the fraction for the colored portion. Okay, understood children? That you should keep in mind. Okay, understood about fraction? No? What is the numerator? What is the denominator? Okay, how to write a fraction? How to read a fraction? Okay, understood? What a denominator indicates and what numerator indicates, that you know now. The upper part is the numerator, the lower part is the denominator. Denominator indicates the number of equal parts and numerator indicates the selected parts. Okay. So 11 upon 12, we should read the fraction like this. Okay.